That was easy.
This might sound really simple, but when you eliminate guilt, shame, and blame from your conscious awareness, you are going to be able to manifest. I mean, there's no end to what you can manifest. It's going to make a really big difference for you. Make sure that you stay tuned for the exercise. Hey guys, I'm Jasmine. I've been at this manifesting thing for over 12 years, and I want you to manifest better and faster. In fact, what I really want is to eliminate all of the manifestation variables for you so that when you want to manifest something, you know exactly how to do it every single time. If that sounds good to you, make sure that you click the subscribe button and the bell button. I'm going to talk to you guys about something in this video that seems to hold back nearly everyone, that nearly everyone seems to struggle with, even me. Like, even I am on a daily basis being aware and working through this thing. Actually, I have to call myself out here because after I made this video, I really didn't have any more struggle with it and it seemed to have resolved. So probably just making this video was what I needed to help myself overcome this very thing that we're going to talk about. It's something that you see everywhere in society, in culture, in religion. It's a social norm. And what is the social norm that is hindering us from being able to manifest more freely and manifest faster and manifest better? Guilt, shame, and blame, baby. Almost everyone, when they want to manifest, especially if you want to manifest a specific person, especially if you want to manifest money, especially if you want to manifest a better body, like, why should you manifest your specific person? Like, there is always some sort of societal norm or someone in your ear that can give you something to feel guilty about when it comes to manifesting. You know, like, for instance, the ideas and beliefs that you're messing with something, or that you don't deserve it for some reason, or you should just be like everybody else who has a fucked up relationship that they don't want. When it comes to being beautiful, why should you be beautiful? Like, as if it's a bad thing. Why should you be abundant and prosperous and wealthy? As if it's a bad thing. Why should you get what you want? There's guilt, shame, and blame there. Try to stick with me on this because I guarantee that you have a little bit of this going on, and if you can just become aware of it and release it, this video is going to help you become enlightened to that so that it kind of dissolves. And if you can do that just a little bit, you are going to see a difference in your manifestational experience. When you want to rise above a certain standard, before you accomplish that, you're going to be surrounded by a different group of people that are not always necessarily going where you're going. Yes, you manifested that, but that's what I'm saying, is that reminder of that old life is still going to be there. And if you're not a person who can 100% just ignore everything that everybody says, then, and even then, like, you might still have some trouble. Because I think that we're well aware that sometimes it's like people just don't want us to succeed. It's like, instead of celebrating and us doing well, they find ways to make us feel evil, like we're doing something wrong or bad by succeeding or by being happy in life or by getting what we want. I know that when I was growing up, there was a lot of that going on, and when I was younger, I didn't know why this person was doing that or why people are doing that. I still get that today through social media from people that are just stuck in lack. That's what it is, people stuck in lack. And yes, you manifested them as reflections of your consciousness. That's why I'm saying, if we can get to the true core bottom of this, even just a little bit, you can kind of relieve yourself from witnessing that manifestation so much, and also from experiencing emotional attachment to that manifestation when it shows up for you. You can give it a lot less significance. What gives you the right to be the god of your own reality, to manifest what you want? What gives you the right to be awesome, to put yourself on a pedestal, and to love yourself and to put yourself first? What gives you the right to be more beautiful than someone else, or to have more than someone else, or to know your worth more than someone else knows their worth, or to have the person of your dreams? There's always going to be people or reflections, if it's in you and if you're susceptible to it, there's always going to be some sort of reflection that is going to show you that by any means necessary. And they're always ridiculous. It's always ridiculous. Do you know that? Do you know that you can manifest anything that you want, and it's always the good and right thing to do? If the purpose of your manifestation is to harm someone else, I personally do not believe that that is a true, honest desire. I think that those things come from lower level wants that are only something that you really feel like you want and you're aware of when you're not actually in touch with who you actually are. But if the purpose of your desire is to be in a loving relationship or to feel good and happy in your life, you don't have to worry about harboring any guilt, shame, and blame, or hurting anyone else in the process. There is no such thing as hurting someone else as a result of you being happier, you being in a more loving situation. When you believe that harm exists, when you believe that lack exists, then it's going to show itself to you in some way. How do I not believe in harm and in lack? Don't entertain it. Don't give it any thought. Don't buy into it, and don't pay any attention to it. Don't listen to the stories. What you can do and what's the best thing that you can do, because everything is a reflection of you, and you can literally manifest, and we are on our way to manifesting a reality where this is true. You can literally manifest a reality where there is no such thing as lack, there is no such thing as pain, there is no such thing as going without, there is no such thing as harm. You can literally manifest a reality like that, even if the immediate manifestation is just in your immediate vicinity, even if it's only in your immediate, where you're seeing and what you're witnessing circumstantially in your life and with people that you're dealing with. You can make it so that you don't witness that. You could, in the back of your mind, think, oh, well, that exists in the world. You can also manifest a world where that doesn't exist. Actually, I've been studying some things that have clearly shown me that manifesting a perfect reality is so much more possible than you ever thought. There are some very simple things that you can do about this. So, first of all, I want for you to, when you're going to sleep at night, I want for you to intend that you're going to wake up as a person looking through a perspective that does not perceive lack or harm. I also want for you to intend, as you go to sleep, and envision a reality where there is no lack or harm, where everyone is very harmonious and everyone is very loving. And imagine a world where everyone is very appreciative of one another and very happy to be interacting with one another and very happy to be exchanging gifts and be exchanging words and be exchanging whatever it is that you're exchanging. Imagine a world where everyone is very happy to hear from you and where you're very happy to hear from everyone else. And just imagine this very harmonious place where there is no harm and there is no such thing as guilt, shame, and blame, and where everyone celebrates the good that you are manifesting and that everyone is manifesting. Imagine a world where good positive manifestations are celebrated. This might sound really simple, but when you eliminate guilt, shame, and blame from your conscious awareness, you are going to be able to manifest. I mean, there's no end to what you can manifest. It's going to make a really big difference for you. And as I have really dug deep and really looked hard and really built a lot of awareness to myself, even I have found guilt, shame, and blame where I did not know that it was. And it's really helped me a lot to work through that and to see it and to recognize it and to eradicate it from my conscious awareness. This can happen in phases, so it's okay if you feel like you need to revisit this at any point in time and clear it and purify it. But just the awareness of the ideas of guilt, shame, and blame, and making sure that you're identifying that within yourself and then imagining the alternate realities like I just told you a second ago how to do, that's going to help you a lot. So just intend, like I said before, those states and universes, and bring your awareness to a reality where those things don't even exist. If you do this, you will manifest so much better and so much faster. Comment below with your success stories and let me know how this worked for you. If you want to see more videos like this, please click like and subscribe and ring the bell. By the way, I just want to tell you guys, I'm completely booked for the month of December, so if you want to book with me, you're going to have to book for January. And also, we are going on a trip to Cancun in February. It's going to be a small, tight-knit, elite group that is going to be joining me for manifesting teachings in Cancun. And since it's going to be a small group, everyone will have the chance to ask questions and have personal conversations with me and with the group, and you'll have a chance to make friends, and it's going to be fun. So those are still open. There's only going to be 10 people, and some of the spots are already taken. So if you want to get in on that, that's going to be below in the links below. Also, if you have not joined my exclusive membership group where all we do is affirm and script and share success stories. Oh, and I share exclusive teachings. That link is below as well.
That was easy.